Welcome to another day of Smokin' with Joe. Today we're going to smoke some tomatoes and then we're going to turn them into a very tasty smoked tomato appetizer. So stick around to the end, see how it all turns out, and we'll be showing you a discount coupon code for some great deals at bradleysmoker.com, so you don't want to miss that. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. I've got 8 very lovely ripe tomatoes here. I've got 1 very small onion that I've diced. I've got about 4 cloves of garlic, a little bit of salt and pepper, and 2 sprigs of thyme, some balsamic vinegar, and a little bit of olive oil. Now, to start, all we do is core the tomato. We just want to take the core out because it's kind of tough and chewy. So that's simple. Just take a paring knife, run it around, and it should just pop right out. So that's it. You just want to clean that part out. And I've already washed these, by the way. This goes pretty quick. Now I'm just going to slice them into quarters. And once I've quartered them, I'll just remove the seeds and anything else that doesn't look that appetizing. We're pretty much done here. Now, these are store-bought tomatoes. They're just never going to be as good as the tomatoes you can pick up at a farmer's market or grow in your own backyard. But for now, this is going to be just fine. Okay, so the next step is just putting them on a rack here, and they're going to go into the smoker. Okay, a bit of a tight fit, but no big deal. I'm just going to give them all a little pinch of kosher salt here. And a little bit of the pepper. Just gives them a little extra. Okay, so they're going right into the smoker, and I'll be back to make the rest of the sauce. All right, let's get this set up. So 250 degrees. I'll put 1.5 hours on there. I don't know how long it's going to take exactly. And 1 hour of smoke. And it's heating up quickly, as you can see. I'm going to give it 4 hickory biscuits. That'll do it. So while the tomatoes are cooking and smoking, I'm going to prepare the onion and garlic. I'm just going to saute it up a bit and get it ready so that when I get them out of the smoker, I can just pop them right into the pan here. The big thing with garlic is not to let it burn. Keep it moving. So the garlic and onion is cooked. Just going to turn it off and wait for the tomatoes. So I'm going to take them into the kitchen. You're going to want to use a tray for this. They're pretty wet. Nice. Okay, so before I add them to my garlic and onion, I'm going to actually puree them in my food processor first. So let's get that out of the way. And I'm trying to keep all the juice on the tomatoes. And I'll throw in a dash of balsamic vinegar. So I took the smoked tomatoes, pureed them. Now I've added them to the garlic and onion. Just going to let it heat up and simmer for a while, and that'll be that. I'm just going to add 2 more sprigs of thyme to sit in the tomato sauce while it's stewing. Okay, now that it's boiling, I'm just going to put the lid on it and let it sit there and simmer now for a half an hour. When I decided to smoke some tomatoes, my plan was to make an appetizer of some sort. And I have to tell you, this hits it out of the park. These are amazing. Better than I thought they would be, quite frankly. You know, you get the sweetness of the tomatoes, you get a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt and pepper, you know, to bring up the flavors a bit. But the smoke is really nice. It's a very subtle smoke. Once it's blended, it just tastes fantastic. What I did here was I put a Ritz biscuit down, a little cilantro leaf, put some Philadelphia cream cheese on it, and then I added the smoked tomato, garlic and onion mix. This will fill you up before the barbecue. And as promised, here's the discount coupon code for some great deals at bradleysmoker.com. Make sure you get over there and check them out. Wow, I can't stop eating these things. They're really good. I highly recommend them. So, until next time, see you later.